Hey guys, I got another unboxing video for you. Now, as you notice, again, this is not in the box. I'll tell you what it looks like when it comes in the box though. It's flat like this, and there's nothing in it except this and the two mags, and it's zip tied in the back and the front. And there, now I've caught you up to the part where I'm at right here. Now, I got this gun secondhand, like I get a lot of my guns, but it's still new to me, and so I'm going to be reviewing it as if I've seen it for the first time, because I pretty much just got it. Now you can see I've got some stuff on the rails and the foregrip which does not come on it. I'm sorry I didn't have the time to take it off before I did this video, but it kind of gives you an idea of what it would look like if it has a foregrip. Now this is the WE PDW gas blowback. This is the closed bolt version. If you notice, there's a closed bolt and an open bolt version. The newer one is open bolt, and basically the only thing is in the open bolt, you see this little tube here, the little bronze tube. They got rid of that in the new one because a lot of people didn't like it. Now this is the older one, but it works just fine and I really like it so far. So the whole gun from the back to front is pretty much made up of all metal, with the exception of what appears to be the grip, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything else is metal. There's a rubberized part on the buttstock, which is textured, which it feels pretty nice in the shoulder. Kind of a skeleton type stock. I'm not sure the technical name for it, but it looks good and it saves a lot of weight. Again, since this is a gas blowback gun, the gas is stored in the mags, and you don't need to hide a battery anywhere on here, which means that you can eliminate some of the extra bulk that would be normally required in an AEG. Now, it's got a textured or waffled kind of a pistol grip here, and metal rails. The rails run from the full length on the top of the gun. It has adjustable and removable flip-up sights here, which are very useful, and I like them. But you can take them off, or take the back one off, or take the front one off, and any combination you like with this sort of optic system that you have. Another nice thing too is they have another rail on top of the back sight, so if you want to have the back sight and something in front of it, you have that option. I'm not quite sure what you want to do, but it leaves that option open. Now the safety semi-auto, that function is still crisp after being used, which, you know, everybody gets it fresh out of the box. Sometimes you use it the first time it breaks, so this gives you kind of the look. You can see it's been beat up a little bit, so still crisp, and it is ambidextrous. So this gun is very ambidextrous friendly, left-handed, right-handed, that whole bit there. That part of it is the selector switch, but also the mag release here. So I gotta get a mag for you. Put the mag in, and you can release it here like a normal M4, or there's also this opposite side release, and it's snug in there, for left-handed. Also, that's good for if you fold this over. This is a folding stock, I forgot to mention that earlier. Basically, if you have your mag in, and you obviously cannot reach this mag release, so they've conveniently placed one here for you. So again, you can hear that's pretty solid, hardly any wobble to it at all, even after some good use. Moving up, we have the side rail here is about 5 inches, and on the back side it's about 3 inches here, and as well as about a 4-inch rail on the bottom, so you can put a flashlight or grip or whatever you would prefer. Now you can see that I kind of covered up the rails with these little section things that I got from CQB Radio, and then I also have an MOE replica foregrip here. So overall, the barrel length is actually pretty good because it starts right about here, and for such a CQB styled weapon, it is pretty accurate. Now, it shoots about 415 feet per second, and I'm not quite sure on the rounds per second right now, All I know is that a 30 round mag goes pretty quick, and that's what it comes with it. It comes with the PDW style mag here and an M4 style. Now these ones are the ones you see for the Scars and the other gas blowbacks by WE. Make sure that you get the closed bolt version, not the open bolt version, or likewise if you have the open bolt, make sure you get the right mags for it, because they are different on top. The way they feed is different, and they're both 30 rounds. So pretty much there's not much else on the gun exterior wise to talk about. It's got this weird flash hider on the front, which is something that's kind of interested me. It's kind of a waffle striped machine pattern that's very unique, and it's also got the dimpled barrel up front. And I believe, don't quote me on this, but you can get different lengths of barrels for it. But the nice thing is, this gun, the inner barrel, goes all the way up to the very end of the flash hider. So that's the reason that they made it kind of unique on the inside, because it is supported slightly on the inside, so for that extra few centimeters of barrel. Now the weight overall, it's very balanced gun. I mean, you can hold it in the middle and it doesn't tilt one way or the other. And then when you shoulder the weapon, you can move it from side to side very quickly. And then if you fold over the stock, now I always do this test where we kind of shake it this way and see if the stock comes off. And well, you can see it's not as tight as some of the other weapons, but something kind of cool you can do is do that, and you know, if you just want to show off a little bit. And it has a good sound because it's all metal, and it feels very nice. So overall, I really like this gun. More to come hopefully after I get to field it a couple times, actually test the feet per second. I don't know if this is going to chrono on the field, so I'll probably have to find some way to reduce the feet per second on it down below 400. So I'll look into that and then let you guys know later. Oh, one last thing is, it has the removable sling swivel. Now it has this one on the back here. It also has one on the very back here for when you fold it over. So if you wanted to run it with the stock folded over all the time, you have this option here. You also have a mount on the side here for that, for if you want to run it either way. So other than that, not much more to say about this gun, but it feels very solid. It's not overly heavy, so especially if you're going to be a medic at an op or something, and you know you're not going to be expending too many rounds, this would be a great gun to have on your side. It works great as a primary and a CQB weapon as well. So thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, go ahead and comment up. If you have any corrections for me, because I am not an expert with this gun, go ahead and comment up as well. Thanks for watching.